Beautiful Heart Foundation. And tonight, I met this handsome man who is into mass media, and I will ask him some questions on how he would relate mass media to his ministry. Good evening, sir.
Good evening, sir.
How are you?
I'm fine, thank you, sir. Thank you for inviting me to be interviewed tonight.
Yes,
So-
and it is my pleasure, of course, but what struck me during our meeting last
Awards night. the other
awards
night.
night is you have so many radio and TV programs.
Uh-huh.
Can you please briefly share to our viewers what are those programs and
All
what is
right.
the format?
Alright, sir. Before anything else, let me introduce myself. My name is Kenneth Q. Salvatus. Right now, we have met during awards night, and I'm so impressed with Dr. Anacleto, who invited us to interview on the spot. And he gets curious about what I am doing. So now it's not well. Many I would say I'm just newbie to media, almost more than a year, and then the Subic Broadcasting in Subic asked me to come up with my own show. That is what we call Micah Does Talk. Micah Talk. When you hear it, parang something is wrong with your
Micah
mind.
Talk.
Micah Usap. Okay, so
okay.
the talk show is about inspiring stories like your life, my life, her life.
So it's
or
really a
everybody's
talk
life.
show.
A talk show. But the concept of that is the first part. Usually, I ask the question to the person, how you inspired of what you're doing. Of course, it's not enough. And then how the viewers can be inspired of what you're doing as well. What you can contribute. That is one. The other, that is television, radio, and live FB. And the other one, I have this, anong issue, sagutin mo mismo. So in here, we spice up the mind of the people. We talk about positive but not negative. We don't mention the name of the people, especially in politics or anything under the sun. Why? We're protecting the interests of every individual. And the concept of that idea is just to, a lot of Filipino people, they are always love to hear some stories. And sometimes they love also putting down the people. I don't like that. So we talk about things to improve the people's lives. So that is the concept. Issues sagutin but not mention the name. The third one is Sanggunian Monitor. We talk about politics. That is where I act as a commentator at first.
Wow.
You might be surprised because during that time when I was not awarded the first Global Golden Heart Award, Inspiring Media Practitioner, I really bombastically attacking those who are attacking our president because I'm pro Duterte in a sense in the program that he's doing. Though I may not know the president herself, but I know his program. I know I can sense his heart. So when I was awarded, medyo nag-low profile ako doon. Because,
Why?
well, because I don't want people to get wrong impression about me attacking anybody. I don't, no matter how beautiful you present it. So what I did was, I started like, alright, example, one person or personality in politics commented, when Duterte was praying to God when he was on plane, on air.
Yeah.
And one priest commented, but I will not mention the name. God only listened to the righteous one. O yung nakakamanghang tao. Sabi ko, I commented on that because when God introduced our Father, God is telling us to pray, Our Father who art in heaven. So anybody can pray as long as you have the heart and the right motive. So when I commented, it's good I don't remember the name of the priest. So that time, I changed the approach this time. So instead of saying the priest, I rather say, may mga official po nagbibigay ng komento. Eh, huwag naman natin dahanin po sa ganun. Bigyan natin ng perspektibo na positive.
You know, Kenneth, I'm just curious how you put in 4 shows together in one day. What is the key for you to manage 4 shows in one day?
I think let me correct, it's not 4 shows in one day. In one day, I have 3 shows supposedly. But I'm starting only 2 shows for the meantime. But soon in a week, I'll be having 4 shows or almost 5, I think. So the question is, how I able to manage this? Number one, because the question is, am I really qualified to do that?
Yeah, of course.
Do I really like to do this for myself? No. I believe God given each one of us a gift. And I also believe I did not ask for this, they asked me. I believe the least that we can do is to use our gift to let people know and be used by God by all means. Because every day God is blessing us so much in many ways.
Right.
The gift, my goodness, and we are not faithful even. Now the question is how we can bring back to God. So this is the least I can do. I love what I'm doing. I love people. I love talking. I love to do something little things because I believe if you do little things that can help people, that is a big thing.
Yeah.
So that is why you know what? I am not being paid here. Remember, I have to solicit for my own
Sponsor.
If I don't have sponsor, I have no talent fee. But the good thing, I'm free for the slot they have given me, and that's something. And I treasure.
But would there be pressure if supposing you are not able to get sponsors?
At this point in time, I came to the point like I want to quit, not to continue. But what I did was I prayed, and then God spoke into my heart. Do things what you think is best. Leave it to me. Just leave it the rest to me. Do your best. After all, this is your gift. Use it, and you are blessed. You are not sick. You are happy. You are content. That's something for me.
Yeah.
I believe what's no seed that has been planted that did not grow, and I believe it will grow. If it is not through me alone, but the people who will listen here, the program.
But you know, I noticed most of the media practitioners, they end up becoming politicians. Do you see yourself to be a politician one day?
Somebody asked me about that. Honestly speaking, though, I don't like it. But I believe only God can put one person to where you can be used. If God is will for me to be a politician, so be it. But in my case, I don't. Because I don't think we should decide what the position must be. We should decide to serve God, to serve people. And it is automatic. So if it is politics or whatever, like medical mission that you have, the television, the media that I have, or in music, whatever, it's because God wanted us to be used in that manner.
Yeah, and personal question.
Yes.
Are you married?
Good question. I've been single for many years. I had 2 kids, different mothers. When I was young, I was not Christian at that time. And maybe because that time, I was afraid I was young and I don't believe in marriage during that time. Because of no divorce here, I know myself. God knows me very well. So what I'm guarding here is, if something happens, I cannot take it. So maybe this time, I'm big enough and maybe I will go for it if it is God's will. But I'm waiting for the right person to give me my car because I believe the partner is very important what we're doing. Somebody must have the heart, passion to help people, something like that.
And very loving and understanding too.
It should be. It should be because right now I have my abandoned children that I'm helping. You know what? And I always tell to my abandoned children, if these girls cannot accept what I do, they cannot love you as my own kid, easy to find a woman, it's hard to find abandoned children. I believe I owe things what I'm doing now to God, so I must do something in my remaining years in this earth. So that's only in reality, it's not easy. But it's not easy if you don't pray, if you don't talk to God. It's not easy, but it's very content to have doing things when you are in tune with God. I'm not perfect, I'm just human, but I love and I believe what God has wanted me to do.
You know what, Kenneth, what I'm looking forward to is the time when we can really collaborate.
Sure.
And I will visit your beautiful, exotic Olongapo.
Subic, yeah.
Subic. Yeah. Is there so many things to see right now?
Well, before our city is known as Sin City, but not anymore. And it improves a lot, as if big improvements. And I'm sure time will come when you go there and visit, you'll be surprised.
Yeah.
A lot of people, there are many things to do there.
And I'm looking forward to watching one of your shows.
Yeah.
What's the title of that?
Maikato. Alright, Maikato.
No, the other one that's
Subic Kay Ganda.
Yes.
Because Subic Kay Ganda, that is in the morning, and then we're trying to show the world the views or the business or how it looks like. Yeah. Looking forward for that, Doc. I can assure you, this is a very heavy thing. So we're looking forward to come up with that show now soon. Don't worry.
Yeah, you seem to be very energetic.
Yes, because maybe I'm full. We ate a while ago, but personally, Doc, you know, I'm very energetic. In layman's term, I'm makulit. So even in my show, I want energy level. Or else somebody listening, if you're not energy level, even in spite of what's happening to us, negative vibes, whatever, I don't entertain that.
Yeah.
So I want people to be happy. As simple as that. The least that we can do.
Right. And thank you so much, Kenneth, for your time.
Yeah, thank you very much, Doc, for inviting me over and interviewing me this time. I treasure it, and thank you very much for inviting us to your place.
Yeah.
Mabuhay po, and thank you very much for the beautiful Heart Foundation Medical Office program for interviewing us and my friend. Indeed, it is amazing, and we are so thankful.
Thank you, and may God bless all of us.
Yes, Doc. Thank you very
you.
much.